This is why a defense case can cost so much money. Cops out there and should be investigating completely, but it's a race to 911. The first person that calls considered the victim. They discount any information provided against the accused by the accusers, and they gather just enough information to get the elements of the law. They write a sloppy report. The prosecutors trust their officers, and with the strike of the pen on misdemeanors, they get a charge with a one-sided testimony presenting evidence to a grand jury. They get an indictment, and none of them are doing what they swore to do as in a public position, which was to uphold the law, the Constitution of Oregon, the United States, and protect people's rights and find the truth. They leave it to the defense attorney, and it gets expensive because the way we operate is we send out them investigators quick before evidence disappears, before people's minds forget things, before people have time to keep confirming their lies and spreading them. And that's unfortunate, and people don't really understand that, but they didn't do their job properly, and now it's our job to show the truth. And that's a problem, and that is why this can be very costly, is because we're doing the government's work. They should have been seeking out the truth and finding evidence, whether it proves what they claim happened or is exculpatory and proves or is helpful to our client. They ignore these facts. They don't technically look for extra evidence. You know, there's so many cameras on everyone's businesses. They stop when they have just enough to arrest you or get an indictment. And that's it. And that should not be sufficient. Very inadequate and very sad. And we always need to remind our clients it costs because we have to do the job the government didn't do, which was gather all the facts, good and bad, for the case, and then make a proper decision before you try to ruin someone's life.